Hello, everybody. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot, and this is your July 2024 What You Need to Know reveal. I posted 3 decks the other day. It was the Light Seers Tarot, the Everyday Witch, and the Crow. And along with 5 other decks, we are going to get a good in-depth feel of what you need to know for July 2024. The energy coming in, the energy going out, what may be around you at the moment, lessons you need to learn, etc., etc., etc. So I'm going to give you guys a moment to kind of pause and tap into the energy of each deck and see which one resonates with you at this moment, feels good to you, may have the answers that you're seeking. So go ahead and do that. You'll be able to find the timestamp in the comments and in the description. Thank you for turning up and tuning in, for liking, subscribing, commenting, hitting the notification button, and sharing. If you'd like to leave a donation, you can do so through PayPal or Cashapp, and those links are in the description below. So let's give this a second, and then we'll get on with the reading. All right, if you've chosen the Light Seers Tarot, this is your reading on what you need to know for July 2024. You can also watch the last July energy reading and see, and kind of maybe put the two together. So here we go. What do we have? We have Angel of Balance, we have Door to Value, and we have Attachment. So what I feel like here is that I feel that you've been working on some things and trying to bring balance into your life, but there may be people around you that are not seeing the value in that, or maybe you're not even seeing the value to that. Here's what I want to say, and that's exactly what I want to say. Oh my God, that's exactly what I want to say. Thank you. It's like the little light bulb went off. Okay, here we go. So it's not that others don't see value in you, it's that you don't see the value in yourself. It's that you're so attached to or chained to or trapped in this mindset of insecurity and doubt that you don't see the value in yourself. And when you don't see the value in yourself, others don't see the value in you either. And then you have other people taking advantage of you. So the balance that what July 2024 wants you to know is that you need to see the value in yourself for other people to see the value in you. Stop giving away your time. Stop giving away your energy. Stop thinking that you know what? This is what I want to say. Thank you again. Every single time you give away, that diminishes your values in the eyes of people who will constantly take. If you think for 1 minute that all that given that you're doing is creating a sense of value for your time and your energy that you're putting into it, and somebody's going to say, oh, I thank you for your time and your energy, and I value all of that, not so much. 90% of the people that you keep giving to are taking because you're allowing them to do it. They don't see the value in what you're doing because you don't see the value in what you're doing. So it's time to bring a little bit of balance to that. It's time for you to see the value in who you are, what you're doing, the energy that you're bringing to the table, because I assure you that other people are not. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, and I love this. Look how far she is up high. Look at how much she values herself. She's up there in that tree on the skyline above all of the other trees, sitting in her place of abundance and prosperity. She sees the value in what she's creating or trying to create for herself. She's very passionate about what she's imagining. She's very passionate about what she's creating. She's very imaginative, but then we have this Six of Swords energy, right? And it's almost as if this is saying, well, we want you to see your value. We want you to feel the passion that you have for the things that you're trying to create in your life. And because you don't think of what you're doing in that way, right? You don't think that every time you open yourself up to give, that other people don't see your value. You don't see it that way. You see it that you're helping other people. But what you're doing is you're emptying your cups for others with no reserve. If there's no one giving back to you, the same that you're giving to them, then how are you supposed to recoup? How are you supposed to replenish? Right? So it's this change of thought, this change of what I'm offering, how I'm offering it, what is that worth? And then we're in this Nine of Pentacles energy, right? We are flourishing with abundance and prosperity. We are recognizing the value within ourselves. And when we do that, we have to kind of let that old energy go. We have to let it go. We have to let go of that sadness that we feel, and I think that when we start to step into that energy of knowing who we are and what we're worth, there's a feeling there of sadness because we are no longer acquiescing to the request of people who think that they can take and take and take without valuing our time or energy. And I'll give you an example. I've been reading tarot for 20-something years, and there was a time back in the day when anyone who came into my inbox got a free reading. I didn't care who it was, anybody. And I would continue on that conversation with them until I felt it was done. It could have went on for hours. And I thought that because I was giving those people all of what I had, that they were seeing the value in me. But what was happening was the complete opposite. Since I did it once, they would come to my inbox again. I would acquiesce. Hours and hours and hours of guidance and readings and pendulums and this and this and this, until I got so worn out that I was just done. And then I got ridiculed and criticized for not continuing to give away my time and my energy or my gift. Well, what are you contributing to what I'm doing? You're not paying for it. You're not sharing my channel. You're not sharing any type of feedback or input. You're just giving me all of your problems, and now you're expecting me to deal with your problems for you. And so I recognize that perhaps maybe I was attached to the specific outcome. To the more people I helped, the more people shared, the more people who would recognize my value, and the more would come. But that wasn't the case. So I had to let that shit go, and it was very, very difficult to let it go. Very difficult to let it go, because I felt like I was failing other people. Right? So when we allow ourselves to let that go, we then come into this time of choosing what we want and how we want it, and choosing the balance, choosing the foundation, the stability, the balance, and choosing who gets that time. Who recognizes and I'm not saying we get to choose who recognizes our value, but I am saying that we get to choose who we help. We get to choose who we get to choose who we put our time and energy to, because those are the people that see our value, right? Now, there are still times to where somebody who is in desperate need comes into my inbox and I give them a little bit of time, and that's the balance, right? The majority of people who do flood my inbox, they want something for free. They don't want to. I mean, value is more than just money. It's seeing the importance in someone. It's seeing the wisdom in someone. It's giving back. If I'm offering you a free reading, the least you could do is share my page, share my channel, share this, share that. But if you're not doing anything except taking my time and energy, I need to balance that out somehow. And it isn't going to be continuously giving to you. It's going to put out the energy to bring someone in who will actually do something to acknowledge my value, instead of someone who will constantly take. So once you are able to release the emotional feeling of letting go and finding that balance and moving toward people who actually see your value and manifesting and creating the life that you desire. That Nine of Pentacles energy is such a badass card. She is just growing and expanding and flourishing, but also recognizing and knowing that we have to let it go in order to receive. So I love that so much. So let's get into the oracle cards. We have forgiveness, we have home, and we have passion. So I think the forgiveness is more forgiving oneself as opposed to forgiving someone else. It could be also forgiving those who are close to you, who don't see your value and who don't recognize the amount of work that you put into the home or your home life, or the amount of work that you put into manifesting the abundance and prosperity that is put into your home. So there may be those around you, very, very close to you, who are not recognizing your value, who are not, I know that there's some of us who put the 9 to 5 aside and who really want to focus on what it is that we're passionate about. And we put so much passion into what it is that we're passionate about that we desire this to be that full-time thing. This is how we desire to create, make our money, buy that house, buy that car. And I don't think people understand how much energy and effort that it takes to put into that passion, right? So there may be some people very close to you who could be kind of asking you to give up on that dream and to choose something else because this isn't bringing in money fast enough. This isn't bringing value in fast enough. And there is this sense that perhaps maybe you were so attached to this being a quick kind of fix that now you have to realize that even though this is your passion and even though it has the potential of bringing value, there has to be something maybe different or something else until this flourishes and takes off. It could be working from home. It could be taking on a part-time job, giving part of your time to this and part of your time to that. So we have security, the Hermit, expansion, and stability. Beneyan blessing. So the Beneyan blessing is here to offer us that security. I think the Beneyan blessing is also here to ask you to kind of go into hermit mode and reevaluate where you are and offer yourself a little bit of stability and expansion as well. I think that sometimes with the attachment card, we have these specific ideas, and trying to detach yourself from that specific idea or specific outcome and allowing yourself to expand a little bit more could possibly bring you the value that you seek, the value within self or the value from other people. Reinventing oneself sometimes isn't a bad idea, especially if you have this particular outcome in your mind and that is all you see. So you have these blinders on. Taking off the blinders and allowing yourself to expand a little bit, maybe beyond your comfort zone, could possibly bring you the value, the abundance, prosperity, and a little bit of imagination goes a very long way. So we also have meadow, success. There it is. Success, blessings, and positivity. We have meditation for clarity. So I was speaking on that a few moments ago when we were talking about expansion and stability, right? Allowing yourself to expand, meditate to find clarity and what it is that the soul needs. On a human level, I think that I talk about instant gratification a lot. On the human level, we want that instant gratification. On the human level, we want people to see our value. On the human level, we want to immediately step into that abundance and that prosperity and be able to say, that's what I want, that's what I want, that's what I want. It's almost like Burger King. You go through the drive-through, I want this, 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 and this. And yes, it can be that way, but we have to give ourselves a little room to expand and expand and ascend in order to come into that type of success, positivity, and blessings, right? We can't be ultra focused on this being this. And I also feel that sometimes you may be wearing a mask, masking how you feel about others not really seeing your value, right? You may be behind closed doors. It makes you very sad that you constantly give and give and give and give and give, and there's no one there to offer you anything in return. And I feel that it's important to express how you feel instead of wearing that mask under the illusion or delusion that everything is okay, because everything isn't. We know that with the Five of Cups energy, right? Everything isn't okay with the Six of Swords energy. We are looking for that clarity. We're looking for another path to take, all the while being very emotionally insecure about it. So we have to allow ourselves to naturally expand and going into that kind of hermit mode. And I think it all starts at home. I think there may be people in your home who don't see your value, people in your home that that you have to wear that mask for. They want you to be a certain way. So under that mask, or with that mask, you are a certain way, but under that mask, it's completely different. There's heartache, there's heartbreak, there's pain, there's sadness. And there's a desire for more. So that forgiveness card perhaps maybe is having that conversation, forgiving them and forgiving self. And then we have the card of listen. Quiet your minds, beloved one, and listen to our gentle reassurance that everything has been taken care of. Stay in a quiet and receptive state, the hermit, without worrying about the exact nature of your desired manifestation. A quiet mind and body hears us quickly and clearly. This is our request to you. Please listen. As you're standing out on that pool of water, as you are in the hermit mode, as you are sitting with that Two of Wands energy in a place of quiet, imagination, meditation, visualization, or manifestation, listen. Listen to what Spirit has to say. Listen to the guidance of those who have come before you. Listen to your angels and your guides and Spirit and Source, and allow them to give you the guidance that you need. Allow yourself to accept the guidance that you need. And I feel that the month of July for you is all about coming into balance to what you have to offer, as well as recognizing your own value and putting out the energy to attract people who recognizes your value to you, right? I've spent 20 years trying to make a business out of this, and 89% of the time that I've spent trying to do this has been given to others. And it's been in the last couple of years that I have seen the value within myself, and that I try to do these readings to the best of my ability so others see the value in me. And I don't know what I need to do or what change I need to create to attract those who see the value in me, so I can create something stable, so I can create this these blessings and success. But I'm going to figure it out. So listen. Know that you are divinely guided and loved. Talk soon. Bye. Hello, pile number 2, the Everyday Witch. Thank you so much for turning up and tuning in. This is your reveal for July 2024. What does July need you to know? This could be energy coming in, going out, people coming in, what you need to know, what you need to learn, what you need to focus on. If you'd like to offer a donation for this reading, you can do so through PayPal or Cashapp. So, and those links are in the description. So let's see what our energy oracle has for us. So we have healing, community, and victory. So this is great. You guys are going through a time of emotional, physical, mental, spiritual healing on every single level. Healer of the Ages is using the energy within oneself and the energy around self to heal. The community card is you getting out and finding your tribe. It's coming into a time of stability, of balance, of peace, of passion, of sensuality, of growth, and stepping into a time of success, of victory. I love the victory card. everything draped in gold, and the look on her face is one of sensuality. To me, that is just the most sexiest card in this energy oracle. So you're going from a place of uncertainty, instability, maybe a little bit of insecurity, to healing from that energy that allows you to be stagnant, to feel that, to stay in that energy, healing from all of that, and then going out and finding your tribe, finding people who will see your value, finding people who will offer a bit of I want to say security and balance, finding your tribe, finding people who lift you up, finding people who recognize your value, recognize your truth, recognize what it is that you bring to the table. People who, and I keep looking at this card over here, so I'm just going to bring it out. People who really want to build you up, right? They see the value in what you say, what you offer. They see the value in how you feel. They see the value in what you're expressing, and they want to be a part of that. They want to be a part of that. They want to be a part of your growth, of your success, of your victory. And it's not like a riding a coattail kind of thing. They're here. They're to invest. They're to give you what it is you need: encouragement, hugs, an ear to listen to, whatever it is that a ride to go somewhere, nourishment, prayers, meditation. Maybe these are people that you can learn from, and vice versa. But this is a friendship. This is a tribe. This is a community, and they are all there to help you heal, and all there to help you success. This is a great group of folk. A great group of folks. We have the King of Swords energy. We have the King of Wands energy. We have the Queen of Pentacles energy. Look at all of that. Look at the balance what we have here between the queens and the kings, the masculine and the divine. We have a little bit of balance here between this. We have great balance here. We have acknowledging what needs to be done, right? We're putting a little bit of knowledge into the equation. We are learning about how to do this, learning about our community, learning about healing, learning about our success, learning about the stability and balance. We're educating ourselves. We're putting a little bit of logic onto what we need to be doing in order to create this victory and success, putting a little bit of passion into it, a little bit of growth and expansion. And that King of Wands energy is new ways of communicating and new ways of expressing and moving forward, maybe even traveling, which then puts you into this Queen of Pentacles energy. And you know what I want to do? Please give me, what am I seeing here? What am I seeing? I'm seeing this. I don't know if you're thinking about going into business with another couple, but this is what I wanted to do. This is what I wanted to do. That King of Swords with that Queen of Pentacles, him the logical side, her the abundance, the prosperity, the goddess, the growth, the playfulness, the great ideas, the stability, the balance, very much connected to spirit source, very much connected to ancestral energy. And he's all about doing the work, putting logic into it. How do we make this grow? How do we expand? How do we get out into the community? How do we create this new base of friends, or this new base of it's business, it's clientele, it's business. It's business. And then these two over here, just so passionate about moving forward, so passionate about communication and travel. She is all about sitting in her power, right? And they both are. But look at her seat is a dragon. And from the Queen of Wands, I get this sense of being very passionate and very nurturing, but also very protective over what we're creating here as a group, right? So we also have the Ten of Swords and the Four of Wands. So the Ten of Swords kind of makes me feel like there was friction, but that friction is gone, right? We've come to the conclusion that the past needs to be in the past and let's try this again. And then there's this sense of celebration. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have this this sense of allowing bygones to be bygones, extending the olive branch, forgiving, releasing, letting go, and maybe getting back into this partnership again, getting out in your community and meeting new friends, meeting new people. We have the logic one, the abundant one, the passionate one, the nurturing one. And I there's something about this reading. There's something about deck number 2 that is really, I just want to go and get out and meet new people and have fun and really start living life and not allow all of this, all of that nonsense to kind of get in the way. We're healing from something from the past. We're moving beyond it. We're moving into something else, into a different chapter, a different phase of life. We are no longer children. We're all adults now. We have to let the past be the past in order to move into the future. And if this partnership between these two couples or these new friends or this new community, you could be moving to someplace else, someplace different. And it's about letting the past go and giving people the benefit of the doubt. Don't hold against other people what someone else did to you, right? Don't say, well, in order to be my friend or be a part of my tribe or my community, you have to prove yourself that you would never do A, B, C, or D, right? If you're putting the standards that high, you're never gonna meet anybody. So what else do we have? I love this. Love this. We have prosperity. We're coming in prosperity, life purpose, and transformation. So there is most definitely an opportunity here. If there is a business deal or a business transaction or people getting together to create a business or to create a foundation, create a 501c3, create something with your friends, this is success, and this is most definitely your life purpose. And it's going to bring a lot of prosperity for the cause that you are doing this for, which brings about transformational energy. I talked about ancestral energy before. Family, survival, death, worship, ancestors. So this could be about the family. You could be getting together to memorialize someone. You could be getting together to create this foundation in someone else's honor. You could be starting a community, a prayer group, or a meditation group, or something that really puts the spotlight on spirituality, Christianity, religion. So, and it's a family affair. So then we have rider, movement, quick decision and progress. Loving that. Meditation for creativity. We're going to need a lot of that going into this, this really to me feels like, a group of people getting together and doing something of substance for the community or for your family. That's what it really feels like here, and I'm digging it. I'm on it. I love it so very, very much. So the last card here is acceptance. See yourself and others through the eyes of your angels with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential. So when I talked about earlier that we can't hold the past against others who had nothing to do with it, right? When you start doing what it is that you're doing, be accepting of everyone. Don't, just because someone in your past did something to you that hurt you, offended you, don't hold that against this new opportunity, against the people who want to help in this new opportunity. Remember, we are letting this go and moving into a time of celebration, moving into a time of happiness, moving into a time of dedication, of clarity, of transformation. We are no longer holding on to the beliefs or holding on to believing that all people are the same. We're no longer holding on to that trash talk, that gossip, that bullshit. We come to the realization and understand that in order to create this wonderful foundation that we are about to create, we have to release and let it go. We have to bring a little bit of logic, stability, balance, purpose to it. We can't go into it being mean and rough around the edges or angry at a particular type of person or people because of what has been done in the past. So transformation is needed here. A different way of thinking is needed here. Progress is needed here. Movement is needed here. And acceptance is needed here. Know that you are divinely guided and loved. Talk soon. Bye. All right. If you've chosen deck number 3, which was our Crow Tarot, this is what July 2024 has in store for you. This is what you need to know. Thank you for turning up and tuning in. Take a moment to like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification button, and share. If you'd like to donate to this reading, to the channel, or to the cause, you can do so through PayPal or Cashapp, and those links are in the description below. So let's see what we have. We're going to start with our energy oracle. We have yin and yang, balance. Door to, oh, hello, door to value, and we're strategizing. So, door to spirit, I'm sorry. So, the balance, the yin and yang. All right, door to spirit and strategy. I keep hearing change, dedication, growth, stabilization, a little bit of frustration to find that balance, to find the balance between this and that. To find the balance between connecting to spirit and living your kind of everyday life. Does that make sense? Finding it hard to find the time to meditate, to visualize, to become one, to go out in nature, to take the walk, to do the thing, what you have to do, all of that, to pray, to go to church, to go to, whatever it is that you have to do to feel connected to spirit. And finding it very difficult to grow or learn from whatever you have going on in life. And I feel like there needs to be a little bit of strategizing and changing going on, happening, making the time. The strategizing card, we have the quill, which is about different ways of communicating, journaling, writing. We have the key to the knowledge that you seek. We have the compass, helping you find your direction. We have the telescope, moving in that looking. You can look at, if I wanted to go in this direction, where is that going to lead me? Let's look through the telescope and see. Let's look in, these different directions, these different opportunities that we have. I really feel like as much as you want to come in balance with everything that is happening in your life, you feel that there are some things that are more that you have to prioritize more, and that is taking you away from. So I feel that there needs to be some, like the card says, some strategizing on how do I create the time to bring balance into my life here, into what I want to do, what I want to create, right? So we have the star when we talk about creating. We have the 3 of Cups. We have the 2 of Wands. We have the 9 of Pentacles. And then, of course, we do have the Chariot. So we have all of these dreams that we desire to come true. And they are coming true. They most definitely are coming true. And then we have we have 3 cards of success. 4, the 9 of Pentacles is a card of success. We have the Star, which is all your dreams coming true. We have the 3 of Cups, which is a card of success and celebration. We have the Chariot, which is about moving above and beyond the distractions and using one's intuition to move forward. We have the 2 of Wands, which is about visualization, right? Creation. And we have the 9 of Pentacles, which kind of brings it all together with this wonderful, beautiful time of manifestation and accepting the rewards, the fruit of your labor, right? And the 2 of Wands, I kind of feel is like there's this image that we desire to create, right? We project this image out into the world, and that image is to receive and achieve all of these great and wonderful things, right? But with the Two of Wands, so far that image is only here, up here in our head. And we have to, or something we visualize and manifest on. And we put the energy out into the universe, but it hasn't brought itself into existence yet. Not all of it anyway. So I feel the balance that is difficult to find here is the balance between that meditation and visualization and that connection to spirit, and bringing all of that we ask for into the real world, into our 3D, the feel it, see it, touch it, taste it. And we have to recognize what direction, and that's where the strategizing comes in, what direction is best for us to be able to bring all of this abundance into reality. The Star card I love so much. There is a message coming in about dreams coming true, and it's most definitely something to celebrate. So it could be something that you are imagining, something that you have been focusing your energy on, something that you've been attempting to manifest. It could be abundance, it could be prosperity, it could be growth, it could be a transformation. And maybe the yin and yang energy is about you finding balance on how to deal with all of it at one time. Right, with all of it coming in. How do you strategize with it? How do you strategize? Where do you put all of this energy? How do you take the time that you have, 24 hours or however long you're awake, and put it toward each one of these things to create the balance and stability that you seek? So that's something to think about. And also, when we talk about the yin and yang energy, we talk about that the encompassment of the actual process of the universe and how that works, right? There's dark, there's light is dark. There will always be one half of both. So, and recognizing how that energy fits in your life and the energy you put into both. How much energy are you putting towards the light? How much energy are you putting towards spirit? How much energy are you putting towards meditating, visualization, strategizing, moving forward, making the decisions that you need to make to come into this celebration, this happiness, dreams coming true, abundance, manifestation, prosperity, etc., etc. So how much energy are you putting into all of that? We have reconciliation, we have healing, and we have beauty. So we have reconciliation and we have healing, right? So with the reconciliation and the healing, that tells me that there is this need to reconcile with something that has happened in your life and bring about a time of healing before moving forward on all of this. We talked, not everything is going to be light. Not everything is going to be peachy and rosy. Not everything is going to be rainbows and lollipops. We do have this tendency to tap into that dark, to tap into the hate, the insecurities, the doubts, the manipulation, the deception, all of that. And if something that has happened to you in the past, which is dark, is affecting what it is you're creating in the light, then it's time for you to release and let go and heal from that and find the beauty within self, and what, not just in self, but for the lessons learned from the situation that you've been through, right? Once we tap into that healing, that energy source healing, we are then able to find the beauty in what it is that we are attempting to create in our life. We are able to find the beauty in that door to spirit, and we are able to find the beauty in looking toward the future. We are able to let in our wants, needs, dreams, and desires. We are able to then let in the success and the opportunity. We are able to let in the balance and the visualization and the energy around that manifestation. We're able to let in the transformation and that beautiful Nine of Pentacles energy, the abundance, the prosperity, the feel it, see it, touch it, taste it. But we have to make the decision on what direction to go. And then we have the Baraka, power, strength, force, expansion. So having the strength and the power and the force. Look, I mean, we got a fist here and we're punching through, we're punching through something. So it's important that you don't allow whatever it is that you feel that you need to heal from the past to darken the positive, the beauty, the opportunity. We have flight. I said opportunity. Prosperity, I said that too. New adventure. So there's opportunity, prosperity, new adventure. There is really a call for you to start this healing and reconciliation process, to power through it, find the courage and the strength to expand, to ascend. But don't allow this to be, number 21, strategizing on your expansion, strategizing on how to expand, strategizing on how to maintain or obtain or gain that power that you need to move past the hurt, move past the pain, move past whatever it is that you need to reconcile and heal and go and live life. We have follow your dreams. And then we have life purpose. The purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings joy to yourself and others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose, and that purpose will serve you. The purpose that you are being guided to serve here is to allow yourself to connect to the energy of finding your true self and your worth. All of these beautiful things down here, you are worth. The connection to spirit, you are worth. All of this force and expansion and power and opportunity and prosperity and living your dreams, you are worth. But there's a little bit of darkness here that needs to be healed from. And you're being guided to see the beauty through the darkness, to reconcile, to heal, to allow the light to penetrate the darkness and follow your dreams. Take flight. Expand. This is your life purpose, my friend. Know that you're divinely guided and loved. Talk soon.